And before we start the video, I'm going to tell you guys about my new Patreon. I've uploaded 93 videos on Hypixel Skyblock, and I haven't made a penny on any of them. I was denied monetization the last time I applied. You can find the reason on one of my old community posts. But I haven't made any money ever on any of my YouTube videos, and I'm looking for some support from my followers. I've just launched a Patreon page, and you can check it out. The link will be in the description. Any support is much appreciated. Money isn't everything, but if I want to do this for a career, I can't be making $0 per video, because that's just not a good business model. Thank you for your support, and let's start the video. What's up, guys? I'm Undertaker. And in this video, I'm going to be killing goblins for 1 hour to see how much money I make, how much armor I make, how many goblin eggs do I get, and what does that get me? How much cash can I get in 1 hour from killing goblins? And in this video, I'm going to be taking a lot of things into account. How much money did I make in 1 hour from scavenger? How much money did I make in 1 hour from killing goblins? Sometimes the goblins are carrying a sack of cash, and that sack of cash is given to you when they die. I can actually look at how much money I got from scavenger in 1 hour from taking the amount of money in my purse and subtracting the amount of money I got from killing goblins in 1 hour. And how on earth do I look at how much money I got from killing goblins? Well, I can go into my Minecraft folder, into my chat logs, type in goblin, and see all the times that a goblin gave me money in chat. And I can take all that money, add it together, and subtract it from the money in my purse, and that'll be how much money scavenger gave me in 1 hour. But what I'm really going to be focusing on in this video as well, how much mithril powder do I get in 1 hour from killing goblins? And now you're like, Undertaker, you don't get mithril powder from killing goblins. Actually, you do. If you have this Heart of the Mountain perk, Goblin Killer. Killing a golden goblin gives 200 extra mithril powder. We're not killing golden goblins here. What we're looking at is while killing other goblins gives some based on their wits. And how much is this? I don't know. That's why I'm going to be killing them for 1 hour, and I'll see how much mithril powder I get in 1 hour. And also, I'm filming another video at the exact same time as this. To be efficient, I'm filming auto-recombobulated goblin armor at the exact same time as this. And I'll go over here and I'll start killing goblins for 1 hour to see exactly what I get. And I'll begin a timer killing goblins right now. And I'll begin with my first goblin being killed. And it's a goblin raid, and that makes goblins really messed up. I'll have to wait 2 minutes. Yeah, if you didn't know, they just don't really take magic damage during a goblin raid. And the goblin raid event is over, and I can finally begin killing goblins. And I think that the goblins spawned during the goblin raid event actually kind of, still have that magic resistance. No, maybe not. I'll deposit the coins in my purse, and I'll begin the timers and the stopwatch, killing goblins for 1 hour. And I already got a goblin helmet, and I'll just go around killing goblins with my Aspect of the Dragon's ability. I found that is pretty good, as long as I don't run out of mana. You can really steal them from the people that are Jerry Sheen gun spammers like this. I am lagging pretty badly, and that is not good for me, and I can't switch over to my personal hotspot, because then I wouldn't have this lobby anymore. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But what I generally like to do is go here with the Jerry Sheen gun, kill all these goblins right here, and then switch to my Frozen Scythe, go over here and kill some goblins right here, maybe snipe one here, snipe these ones all the way up here, maybe kill those, and then go back. I can pretty much be killing goblins every single second if I utilize this method. Roughly 5 minutes into killing goblins, and I have about 61,000 coins in my purse from killing goblins, from the scavenger enchantment, and their purse drops. I'm not sure if the money that goblins drop is affected by Magic Find or not. It doesn't say Magic Find when I get money from goblins, so it may or may not be, but 62,000 coins from killing goblins in 5 minutes from the scavenger enchantment and the goblins dropping money is pretty good, I'd say, especially for early game. If you can manage these numbers with early game, like killing goblins could be a decent way to make money if you've just started Skyblock. And goblins are definitely very easy to kill early on because they only have 800 health. And of course, keep in mind, killing goblins, it's not a guaranteed amount of money that you'll make. So it's not going to be exactly the same amount of money every single time. But the number I get by the end of this video, it definitely won't be too far away from that, no matter what. And a 2x powder event is starting. So how on earth will I keep track of how much powder I get from the goblins if I'm doing a 2x powder event? Well, what I can do is I can just keep track of how much powder I got right now when the powder event starts, and then I can look at how much powder I have after, and then that'll be how much powder I got. I can just divide that in 2, and then there we go. If you've liked the video so far, make sure you go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. I upload every single day, and I make good videos. So if you like being entertained and watching actually good videos, you should subscribe, because why are you depriving yourself of actually good content that's entertaining to you? That's a question you should be asking yourself if you're not going to subscribe. Ring that notification bell to be notified of when I upload every single day. And now on with the video. And 26 minutes remaining, and as you can see, the raffle event was canceled because there's only one more person other than me in the lobby. If you didn't know, a raffle event requires, I think it's 10 people to start in a lobby, and definitely there's not 10 people in here, so the raffle event was cancelled. And as you can see, 339,000 coins in my purse just from goblins. It has finally been an hour of killing goblins. And as you can see by my purse, 602,000 coins. That is actually quite a lot of money just killing goblins. More than I expected, actually. Just over 30,000 Mithril Powder. Of course, all this was not had killing goblins. I'll have to do an analysis later, because right now I actually do have to go collect from my diamond spreading snow minions, because this is the time that I've allotted for collecting from them, and I wouldn't want to be late for that. This is something I didn't think of before. I can look at how much combat experience I got in 1 hour of killing goblins. I can go back in the recording and see how much combat experience I had at the beginning of the video, and come back to you with my conclusions on that. And I've just done all the calculations, and this is exactly what I got in an hour of goblin killing. But as you can see right there, I got a total of 82 goblin eggs, and I'm going at a price of 4,000 coins each for the goblin eggs, because they're currently selling in stacks. Divide that by 16, 4,000 coins each, and the goblin eggs I got were worth about 328,000 coins. And as you can see in this backpack, I got 42 pieces of goblin armor. Selling each piece at an average price of 8,000 coins on the auction house, you would get about 336,000 coins from all this goblin armor. That is, if you were to sell all of this on the auction house. Whether or not you're too lazy for that, there you are. But if you sell all this to the NPC at NPC price, which takes no effort, you would get 63,000 coins. So I'll present two different totals with these two things in mind. And now the interesting thing. I had just over 602,000 coins in my purse after I finished killing the goblins. And I'm able to calculate the money I got from Scavenger by going into my chat logs and seeing how many times I got money from the goblins. I can then paste the values into a table, as you see here, and then I add a sum, and then the table automatically adds all the numbers together to come out with 408,000 coins. I can then subtract this number from the total in my purse, and then I have the amount of coins I got from Scavenger, and the amount of money I got from the goblins themselves. And I got just about 200,000 coins in an hour from goblins, from the Scavenger enchantment. And before I reveal how much money this is altogether, I got just over 100,000 combat experience in 1 hour from killing goblins as well. I also got a grand total of 12,600 Mithril Powder in an hour, but I can then dissect this total into some other things. I went into my recording and I looked at the Mithril Powder I had before the 2x powder event and the money I had after, and I came away with some interesting numbers. I've concluded that 2x powder does in fact work on the goblins, so that's something to keep in mind. I got 4,920 powder from the goblins in the 2x powder event that happened, and I then divided that number by 2 and subtracted it from my total, and if there were not to be any 2x powder events within an hour, I would have gotten just over 10,000 powder. But now with all this stuff out of the way, how much money did I make from killing goblins in an hour? Well, I made just over 1.2 million coins in 1 hour from killing goblins. And that is if you were to sell the goblin armor to the auction house. But if you were to sell the goblin armor to the NPC, you would come away with just under 1 million coins in an hour. Now, I've already filmed my glaciite video completely and edited as of this outro, and I said in that video that killing goblins would probably be better, and yes, I believe this to be true. Even though I got more money killing ice walkers in an hour, you still have to keep this in mind. I was in a private lobby in that video, and I was killing all the ice walkers myself. And you won't be able to do this if you're trying to do it for yourself. Likely, you will not be in a private lobby, and there'll be other people competing. And because there's only like 8 ice walkers on the entire map, and a lobby full of people also competing for ice walkers, you'll likely get much more money from goblins. Because if you're only able to kill half the amount of ice walkers that you normally would be able to, that is your profits divided by 2. And there's just so many goblins that you won't have this problem. So that's something to keep in mind. Anyway guys, if you like this video, make sure you go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. I do put actual work into my videos, and this video did take quite a bit of calculation. The time does add up. Doing daily uploads of this quality is not necessarily easy. I do daily uploads, ring that notification bell to be notified of when I upload every single day. And until tomorrow, I'm Undertaker. Have a great day. Goodbye.